$35 to see a movie? I ain't got that type of money. Display, fold down, boop. Theater mode engaged. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Adjusting seat. Taking the shoes off. The heck? The seats vibrate. We're doing something special today. We're at the BMW of Long Beach, and they think they can convince me that this car is the most luxurious and tech-packed car I've ever driven. So I'll be trading my Tesla for the next 7 days with this, the 2026 BMW i7. I'll be testing it on 5 important categories. Driving, does it drive as big as it looks? This thing is huge. Charging, because yes, this is an electric vehicle and you have to charge it. Practicality, do we really need all this crystal? And tech, because does this car have more tech than a Tesla? Like this little cool screen. And value, starting at $105,000 and maxing out almost $200,000. Is it worth it to get this or a down payment on a new home? So do I have to fill out some sort of special insurance to drive this thing, or? Driving this thing is insane. So first off, they have something called boost mode. And I thought it was just kind of like a gimmick, but when you have boost mode enabled, look, I'm just putting my foot on the accelerator lightly. Boost, 0 to 63.5 seconds on boost mode is insane for this type of car. So the boost mode's funny because you only get 10 seconds of boost and then it turns off automatically. Now the miles aren't the best on the i7. It's like 268 to 314 miles. But if you have this maxed out with the executive package, with the TV, I mean, who cares how many miles you have? Regen braking on high is okay. So it does this VinFast-y thing where on high regen, it slows down, but then it kind of cruises a little bit, coasts, and then you really need to put your foot on the brake for the auto brake hold to kick in, which I don't like. I'm not too big of a fan of, but holy, this is fun. I'm on personal mode right now. Personal mode just makes the suspension nice and calm. The steering feels very light. The dual pane glass, very, very quiet in here. I love it. But I didn't get this loaner to just keep it on personal and drive super slow. So we're gonna put it on sport mode. And this is cool. So immediately when you put into sport mode, the RGB changes. So look at this. So we get the sport mode theme. The suspension lowers. The steering wheel stiffens up. The accelerator is more touchy and you get much better handling. Now, this isn't like BMW 3 Series Model 3 handling where you can canyon carve it. This thing is like almost as long as a Cadillac, don't forget that. So it's not gonna be crazy, but it does the job. And a super cool feature about the sport mode is that the bolsters, you'll hear it, it tightens up and it firms up on the sides. So you have better control in the seat while you're turning. And that is so awesome. BMW, right? German luxury at its finest. Expressive changes the RGB lighting, so like sparkles and stuff. And the handling is nice still. Not as sporty as the sport handling, but the accelerator feel is much more sensitive. And then you have relax mode. Puts up all the shades in the back. It turns on the massage seats. It makes it very, very quiet. Makes it a nice faded white color. I don't know how it does it, but it sounds so much quieter in here already. Okay, so we are on the relax setting because I wanted to see how soft the suspension's gonna be. And we're gonna try our famous speed bump test, like 10 miles per hour. Okay, I mean, I still feel the speed bump. It's not like crazy, but it's soft. It's comfortable, it's soft. But now let's put into sport mode and see if that improves it. It's smooth. It feels like a very smooth suspension, but you do feel the speed bump. It's not like, oh my God, this is some new crazy technology or something like that. But overall, driving it was good. Their driving assistant feature is amazing, works great, stays in the lane. Because it's such a big car, the windshield is very small, surprisingly, and you have a pretty big hood. Not a lot of blind spots, you just have a pillar here. You have good visibility. One thing I did wish is when you use the turn signal, most car brands these days have some sort of camera that pops up so that you can kind of see using the cameras. This one doesn't do that. Driving the BMW i7. I'd have to rate it a 4 out of 5. For the size, it drives so well, but with the M package, does a great job at handling. I think this is a fun car. This is the top of the line BMW 7 Series. I know like its compares are what, like the Mercedes S-Class, technically the Lucid Air, the Sapphire Edition, but holy, this is so premium. Now, I didn't just come from the dealer. I actually have been driving this for like almost 7 days now, because that's like the best way to know a car, right? You really have to feel the car. You gotta feel rich. You gotta get into that rich person mindset. When you're driving at night, you immediately know it's a BMW 7 Series, the new one, because the whole kidney grille lights up here. It looks so cool. At the top, you have the crystal. So, I don't know how to say it. It's those crystals, you know, those crystals in the daytime running headlight, so it glows. One cool thing with the crystals is when the car locks, it like shimmers. You have like dual headlights, which is crazy. So it's super bright at night. It lights up. Very, very good BMW LEDs. You also get sequential smooth crystal turn signals in the front and in the rear. You have the front facing camera system here. Front and rear camera cleaning. You can clean the cameras. That's cool. But one issue with the i7 is that there's a huge hood, but no front. Now look at this. This thing is vibrating like there's an engine here. This is so funny. The only way you can tell this is the i7 is, of course, if you look in the back, or the BMW electric vehicles, they all have this blue line around it. That's how you know it's an electric vehicle. And this is the M Sport package. So it comes with 21-inch wheels. They have other options you could upgrade. I think it comes with Pirelli P0 tires. Very nice. And as far as height goes, I'm 6'3", has adjustable air suspension, which is nice. But getting in and out is not the worst. At night, you have puddle lights that light up. But the crazy thing is the puddle lights are crystals, or they look like crystals, and it shimmers just like it does with the headlights. So 7 Series, luxury all around, crystals everywhere. Now, if you thought the outside was luxurious, wait till you take a look at the inside. So to open the door, you have so many options. Now, if you have the BMW app, you can open the doors through the app, which is cool. You have a handle here with the button that you can open this way. That just opens normally, and then you just push it open like this. That's lame. A much cooler way, press this button here. Opens all the way for you. So it has automatic doors. All 4 doors are automatic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I highly recommend you wear sunglasses, especially during the day, once you're inside the i7, because of all the crystal. Ooh, like it is Crystal City. Automatic doors, right? I'm gonna close it. It blinks. Not only that, if you use your emergency blinkers, this is what happens. Awesome. You know, I thought at first when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is super lame. Like, who needs all this crystal? It's like overkill, looks ugly. I take it back. I take it back. The only problem, and this is why I recommend if you get one of these, tint it, is during the daylight, when the sun is shining into the cabin, because of all the crystal, I mean, my eyes are small enough, but I'm like, oh, I'm blind. All the materials are amazing. Quadruple seals. You have like this liner, soft velvet liner seal, another seal here, another seal here. I get why people get like big car brands like BMWs now, because the build quality is amazing. This came straight from the BMW of Long Beach, and you know, I was like, okay, like let's see how, if there's any build quality issues. I was like poking around stuff. I drove a Cadillac IQ, and then things were creaking and squeaking. I was like, what the heck? Is it just all car brands these days? But the BMW, solid. Now, crystal to adjust your headrest. It's like 100-way lumbar support over here. Stainless steel Bower & Wilkins sound system here. You have touch sensitive buttons, so you can lock or unlock the door. You can bring up your massage seats, your heated, cooled seats, all those settings just by pressing that button. And that was the one thing I was annoyed of, is that, dude, there's so many features in the BMW. It's like, how do I get to all this stuff? They have redundancies, so they make it easy. For instance, if you go into relax mode, all the shades come up, which is super cool. But when I'm driving, I'm like, dude, how do I put it down without killing myself and going into the menu? There's a button right here next to the window switches, as well as the adjustments and the trunk button. This must be a BMW thing, because I've never seen that before. The one lame thing is the gloss black. I wish they coated it or something. After time, the gloss black shows your fingerprints like crazy. So this is all caked in my grease, as well as over here. Press this button, automatically closes the door right here. It's touch sensitive, but extremely responsive. But you can control the airflow manually with this, and it is nice. I like it. By the way, I'm not sponsored by BMW. I am waiting for them to reach out, because can we get some more Asian creators in the BMW space? Like BMW headquarters, if you're watching, please reach out to me. The dashboard's beautiful. It's all soft, and it has this like wood finish. You also have more crystal here, so your gear shifter's here, but you also have a knob here that is legit full crystal. This is the one that blinds me the most. And you have your volume knob that's crystal too. Crystal City. So it's a dual display, but they combined it together. So it's a 12.3 and 14.9 display, curves a little bit. This side is touch sensitive. This side is not. I always like the BMW UI because you have that VR system with the high quality camera so you can kind of see the road during the day. No digital rear view mirror, unfortunately, but visibility is great. And you have more buttons at the top here. You have the lighting, you have the sunshade, which is nice because the roof does get hot. I don't know if they coated the roof because I feel the heat, which means you're gonna be running the AC more, which means you're gonna be losing more range. So something to keep in mind. But the problem is you can't tint it because you have the Sky Lounge, which is the best feature ever because all the lights turn on. Now, I'm 6'3", if you guys didn't know. I'm so far back. It is very comfortable. Look at all this headspace I have. Tons of shoulder space. But if you thought the front was cool, wait until you see the back. Hey, BMW. Close all the doors.
I didn't find any results.
Hey, BMW, close all the doors.
I have found 4 artists.
Close all the doors.
Should I close all doors?
Yes.
Got it.
God, it's like dealing with Amazon Alexa. Oops, hopefully I didn't trigger it. But the back, this is where it's at right here. Because when you max it out, you do get something called the Executive Theater Package for an additional upgrade where you have like a 31-inch 8K display, and it's so cool. Not only that, inside of here, there's like woofers that vibrate when you're watching a movie. So it's like you're watching a 4D movie. The sound system's amazing, it's so cool.
Why do I feel like that's only fitting? I would never blame you.
Why pay 35 bucks to watch a movie when you can just watch it in the back of your $200,000 car? It's so comfortable back here. I just sat here as a 6'3" person. Oh, this moves a lot. Look at that leg space, beautiful. I can adjust the blinds, I can adjust the lights. Using your very own display, you can control the massage seats, you can recline the seats. You can change the climate on here. You could adjust the color of these lights. You don't want the blue light, you can change it into a yellow light. And that's insane. USB-C port here that you can put like an iPad or something. You have a little storage cubby here. If you open this, you have wireless charging, which is nice. And you have more storage here with 2 USB-C ports. They have a pass-through if you have golf clubs because you know you're rich, you gotta go golfing. But they have like this fabric here, but they made it so it like decreases the noise with this nice Velcro thing. So luxurious. And after living with this thing for like 7 days, it's like, that's not it. At nighttime with the music bumping and the Sky Lounge LED lights, I feel like I'm going to a club or I'm in a club. Which is cool because back in college, I could never get into clubs because it was usually me and 5 other dudes. Hey BMW, roll up my shade.
Got it.
And look at that. Alexa, Ryan. Why did I say Ryan? Who the hell is Ryan? Put down all the shades. Gotta be nice to robots, otherwise they're gonna retaliate. But here's the lamest part of the i7. What is this? Why do we have a transmission tunnel in an all-electric car? It is huge, it gets in the way. What is in here? That's another thing that's very lame, is they took the gas version of the i7 and they just made it electric without redesigning the whole thing. But let's check out the trunk. So with the trunk, with this wide of a body, you'd think the trunk would be like extra big. It's okay, it's a decent size. It's not that big. You have your tire compressor here. You do have a first aid kit. Like, I could definitely fit for sure. So it could fit a human body if that's where you get your money to afford this car. Oh. And there's a sub trunk with a decent amount of space that could even fit a carry-on luggage. But is the BMW i7 very practical? I'd have to rate the practicality a 3 out of 5, unfortunately, because not a lot of people are gonna be using that giant screen, which is why BMW of Long Beach even said they don't really sell the screens or get them that much. Storage space isn't also the best, and there's no frunk. But if you're super rich, you have a driver, you have kids who are spoiled and want like an 8K 30-inch display in the back to watch Baby Shark, then for sure it's a good idea, but I don't think it's that practical. But one of the most important things in any EV is charging. Oh, look both ways, we're across the street. Whew. Now I gotta charge the i7. So we got to the EV Go, but online it said 2 of them were broken. So this guy's saying that those 2 are not even working. But again, this is the problem, right? I'm trying to charge, fast charge, and I can't even fast charge because they're always broken. Now I'm going to a different charger. There it is. Look at all those chargers. Okay, got the shot. Got the set shot. There we go. Boom. I can never do this with one hand. I can never. 57 cents a kilowatt hour is so expensive. Look, this one doesn't even work right next to me. I started at 24%. Wow, I'm gonna max out. 199, 200, wow. This one max is 200, and look, I'm hitting 201 right now. That's cool. But the problem is that it's on the wrong side. It is gonna be compatible with Tesla Supercharger in the future, but it's gonna be hogging up 2 spots because it's on the right back, when it should be on the left side, which makes it much easier in the left back. Now this car is so insanely luxurious. I want an i7, but I wanna talk about the tech because that's always the Achilles heel of all legacy car brands. You got the VR, virtual reality, front camera system, the best high quality cameras. It also has great tech because of their reverse backup function. Auto park and auto exit works very, very good as well. Another cool thing you can do is if you have music playing, you can lower the volume like this or change the song just by simply going like this. Or you can go like this. You can move it. So I mean, it's very cool, nifty, random tech stuff that you're like, okay, this is like, what am I gonna do with this? Now, one nice thing about BMW is they use their own charging, so it's cool and it's very responsive. So I wanna go to San Jose. It figures out the charging. Does it? Where is it? It should. Okay. Does it not know I'm in an EV? So I had the BMW iX. I tried the navigation and it told me where to charge. But for some reason, this one's not doing it. I should say where I wanna go. It should navigate me there and figure out charging on its own. Oh well, moving on. But then we get to the menus. That's the lame part of BMW. Actually, all car brands, pretty much. Clicking here, look at all this stuff. All apps, infotainment, vehicle. But it's just, this isn't everything. Live vehicle, like what's the point of this? What? So if I open the door, so that's cool, I guess. Like, put it on the menu. Why do you have to give me a sub-menu that says live vehicle? I like how they're trying to make it better. I thought there's more apps. Like, I thought there's more fun stuff we could do. Where's the YouTube? Where's all that stuff? The iX has the YouTube. I feel like this is like an old UI or something. Tech for the BMW i7, 3 out of 5 at least. It's okay, it works, it gets the job done. Good for most people. Not nearly as good as I hoped it would be. So while the tech wasn't the best, let's talk about my favorite question, value. I'm just kidding. I was gonna sit on this, but I don't want to scratch it. The i7 starts at 105,000, but it can go all the way up to almost 200,000. I'd have to give the value a 4 out of 5 because for this price, you do get a premium ride. But Germans, man, they know how to make cool cars. This is cool. I did wish it had more miles, but I mean, with all the crystal and the massage seats and the luxury package, I mean, who cares, right? The only problem with the BMW M i7 is just it's too luxurious, for me at least. But if you're considering the i7 or the iX or any car, go ahead, head over to BMW of Long Beach. You can talk to Deniz, you can talk to Will. Just make sure you say that Everydaychris sent you. But overall, the i7, luxury.